Hey everyone, so today I'm making these tail bags. How did I make them? Well, very simple actually. I first started by taking a set of these motorbike bags that I got on AliExpress for like $80 for two of them. Um, I ordered them because they only come with one in each pack. You have to buy two of them to make a pair. Don't know why they don't sell them as a pair, as normally you'd have two on a bike, but oh well. Anyways, I first modified the straps that came with these, that you used to mount these on the bikes, to attach them like so, on the tail. I'm using this massive tail I got from a fursuit maker over here. I might end up making some more tails soon. I'll have to wait until the fur arrives, but I will. And yeah, so simply make these by doing this. So first up, you want to attach the two belt straps so they go over top and they have the buckles on them, as shown. Now we use some rivets to hold these in place. Now I use these little wee snap dome rivets. All you do is you have these two pieces. You've got one that's like a little wee pole with a kind of looks a bit like a staple or a rivet, and you've got a little thing that goes on top of that rivet when you post it through the two pieces of material that you wish to rivet together. Once I punched it through, or put a hole in, you then use a hammer on the top one, and you position the cap in place, so you can't just push it in with your hand at first. Then you take a hammer, or a mallet, find a nice piece of wood you don't mind denting with this, and give it a well-placed strike. This does take a little bit of practice to get it right, but it does work really well. These things are real strong. I've used them to make knife sheaths, belts, dog collars, and some of these things I've still got are in perfect condition. So I'd say if you're going to make something out of leather, these things are a great option. They're strong, they're reliable, and they're fairly easy to use and replace if one does break. So after that, we then make I'm going to call it kind of like a basic strap that goes from the bags to the belt. So you want something that can easily buckle around and hold it up from slipping off and down. Simple way of doing this is having a belt buckle, or a belt strap more or less, that goes across. We've just got a simple piece of material that is made in a loop at one end that goes through the belt, and on the other end it's anchored to the bags on the two front straps. This makes it fairly easy, so you've got one on the left and one on the right. And this allows for easy anchoring and mounting. I think this is the easiest solution. There might be other ways of doing it, but this allows for you to kind of have it positioned a little bit more off and back away from your rear end. And yeah, that's about it. There's also a string that goes underneath to stop them from flopping up and down. So that just holds it in place. It's just tied on with just a simple shoelace knot. So you can easily take it off of the tail and switch it to another tail or to wash and clean. Easy enough. And I found it quite easy enough. You could easily reach around and grab stuff from inside that bag. So these aren't just aesthetic. These actually are functional storage. You can easily store plenty of different things in there. Phone, wallet, keys, ID, whatever you need. Seriously, these are something, if you go out fursuiting and you have a big desire to have everything with you need, you can fit everything you need in just one of those bags. Let alone having two of them, you can fit a small drink bottle in one. Anyways, I hope this gives you some creative energy and just gives you some ideas on what to make. I really am happy with how these look. I'm probably going to do a little better with the leatherwork next time I make some of these. And now that I've actually got like an entire side of leather, which is like not cheap, I can make a whole bunch of different things with them. Technically I could make the whole bag, but this is just cheaper and easier to do. And they're still fairly decent quality. You'll have a fabulous day. And I hope this helps. I hope this gives you some ideas on how to create your own fursuit accessories to make your fursuit stand out or look more interesting. Who knows? Maybe you go to a Renaissance fair, this will look amazing. We don't normally have those here in New Zealand, but yeah. Have a good one, guys. Bye!